The West Village has that quiet appeal. Peaceful yet predominantly fancy people walk their boxer doodles to the nearest chai shop for a cup of something. It's serene and still, almost muted. And then you hear this.
Wanker!
Nicky Perry, owner of what makes up Little Britain in New York City. Tea Sympathy for traditional English fare. Carry on Tea Sympathy to find a variety of British groceries. And a Salt and Battery for some real fish and chips.
Are you all having a nice time?
Of course.
Fantastic. Otherwise you can get out.
And I love each one of these places, having filmed here multiple times over the last 15 years. But it's Nicky who quickly became and has remained one of my favorite people in New York. Strangely, though, I've never done a story just on her.
I have to be bad cop, good cop with you.
Don't watch this show. It's crap.
So, why not?
This whole thing's going to be bleeped.
Okay.
There's not going to be a word.
Beep, 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 beep,
Yep.
all the way through.
Yes, it's not like Morse code.
Yes,
Oh, we'd
please.
love some tea. What tea should we have?
Oh, give him...
What do you get?
I'm going to have the ginger tea. Give him caffeine, because then he'll talk even faster, and then we get rid of it quicker.
I liked you immediately. Very few people I could say that about. For me, you and I were on a level of just inappropriate joy, and I love that.
Yeah, unabandoned.
Yep. So tell me, how did this place start? Why did you decide to come to New York and set up England in New York?
I was in love with New York before I even got here. My mum brought me for my 21st birthday. 8 months later, I came back on my own with $200 in my pocket. Yeah, I worked in a lot of restaurants. I was at dinner with Kate Pearson from the B-52s.
Is she the tin roof rusted woman?
The little redhead, not
Oh, the redhead one.
She said to me, oh, well, there's no English. You can't get tea here. I was like, you're right. So for like 8, 9 years, that's what I had in my head. In fact, all of this was written on paper. Like 8, 9 years before I even did it. Right to the colour, the pictures on the wall.
Every time I come here, it's packed. Come on
As
in.
long as you
Come
all
on in.
keep your
Come on
bloody
in.
mouth shut. No, I'm joking.
This poor gentleman is trying to eat a peaceful breakfast. He's like, I'm going to sit in the window, have a gorgeous breakfast.
People don't
then
come here for peace. They don't. They come here for abuse.
Really?
I've actually had people say to me,
Yeah.
I'm really upset you haven't yelled at me.
You are the British Don Rickles
Yeah.
of the West Village.
Yeah.
How has the neighborhood changed over the years?
Everything's different.
Is it better or worse?
Worse.
Really?
Really expensive.
Yeah.
All the old stores been thrown out, although we do have a really couple of amazing new neighbours.
People walk by, do you just yell out wanker?
Yeah. Wanker!
C'est si bon.
Love him.
Just give me the jelly. I don't know what marmalade is, just give me jelly.
It's not jelly, it's jam.
Give me the jelly.
Well, that is jelly.
Then we said it's not jelly.
It's orange.
But it's a mix.
It's jam. It's not jam.
But it's not jelly.
It's not jelly.
But it's jam.
But it is both.
But it's jam and jelly.
But it's orange.
It's
So
jammy.
when it's orange.
Kind of like a home for yourself in this place. I mean, this is you. This is
Yeah.
Nicky. Everywhere you go, there's Nicky everywhere.
But it's, this is a very sort of community restaurant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
people
yeah.
bringing their kids and they bring their kids, and it's people that come for years and years and years. It's a sort of place where people know that if their kids get lost, they can always come here and we'll look after them.
But although Nicky gave birth to Tea Sympathy, it was her husband Sean who helped raise it. Unfortunately, not just for Nicky, but anyone who's ever met him, Sean recently passed away from cancer.
Being connected to somebody, not just in marriage, but also in a business so much, and then all of a sudden, you're not.
And it was really sudden. It was horrendous. I didn't come here for months afterwards. I just couldn't.
Is it hard to walk around and not be reminded of Sean?
Oh, it's terrible. Almost every single day somebody comes and brings it up.
Yeah.
It's only just in the last sort of 3 or 4 months I would have to go home.
Luckily, Nicky and Sean's daughter Audrey has stepped up and is now helping her mom run the business.
I don't come to work as much now because when she's here we...
You go head to head, really? Well, you're so easy to work with.
Fish, chips, mushy peas. Should we wait for it or should we go in the shop and then we'll come back?
Let's go in the shop and we'll come back.
We'll come back for it, Charlie, all right, darling?
All right, darling, thank you.
This is the grocery store. So this was established after Tea Sympathy.
Correct.
And this just has just an array of things that I won't eat.
He honestly is like you. He has pasta and tomato sauce for dinner with his kids.
We're American.
We're American.
You have to get all the stuff from England, obviously.
Yeah, we've got 2 or 3 different people that we buy from.
A lot of sweets.
Lots of sweets. Lots of sweets. You're not having any Marmite.
My favorite thing about English candy is that it's all literal. Like, these are just called white fingers.
They look like white people's fingers. Crunchy is my favorite here.
Flakes out, my favourite.
Charlie, traditional fish and chips.
Yeah, nice and full. Homemade tartar.
Tata?
Tartar.
I don't think it's complete without malt vinegar and salt. This menu,
Oh, don't wait for us or anything.
This is the way to go. It's the only decent place for fish and chips.
Right here.
Some restaurants are doing it now, but it's an arm and a leg.
When we first opened the place, was flying potatoes back and forth for 2 years to make sure that potato was,
As similar to
proper fish,
yeah.
British potatoes as possible.
I thought I'd like a mushy pea. Fantastic.
Whoa.
This is joy. This is like just everything good in the world in one basket, just together.
By the way, I'm a big believer in tea. Not necessarily like drinking tea, but the whole like British like calm down, chill out for an hour and drink tea. I'm all about that.
Charlie, you can come in.
Come on in. I'm surprised there's a Charlie. I figured everyone named here is Seamus.
He's a right Charlie. He's a fabulous young man.
With Europe for 45 years, are you now more of a New Yorker than you are a Brit?
Totally.
Can I say Brit?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
I mean, I go home and people are like, whoa, malt loaf. What about pickled onions? What about HP?
I've had it, but I got a vaccine for it.
I think that's part of your legacy here is that, the food's awesome. It's unlike anything in New York, but at the same time, you just being out there on the street talking to people, your personality, you're like they should put you in Zagat's as it's like, oh, go see her.
Fingers. Nothing better than a good finger. The pots.
Pots.
Say pots.
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 Pulse.
English Kit Kat, way better than your Kit Kat.
I like American.
What? You're barred.
When your daughter takes over, will you miss it, you think?
I will be around, but...
I was going to say,
Episodes.
it's not very subtle. You can't just float around.
I'm not subtle.
No, you're not.
Good luck.
I think she's
Good
being
luck to you.
a bit...
Thank you. I think I'm the one who sort of needs
You need the luck. Good luck. Please
treat me.
go gentle into that quiet night.
Yeah.
You're going to have to bleep that out, aren't you?
Yep.
So on this cloudy, cool day, much resembling that of England herself, Nicky peers across the tables, observing regulars who return and those who christen their first time with a scone and a proper cup of tea. A picture of Sean watching over the world they created. The neighborhood she helped mold. The daughter she passes the torch to. People love this place because the food is great and the drinks are hot. To try mushy peas or Marmite for the first time. But they come back for Nicky. Each time, she's what draws them in. For a little tea and sympathy.